what's up, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming INART 6 scale figures that were on display at the Singapore Comic Con. Now we already knew about some of these INART figures that were on display, but there are like a couple of surprises, ones that I'm interested in that they have on the way. Because first up I want to talk about the 6 scale T1000 figure that they have, and I believe this is 6 scale now. Wow, this is definitely a surprise. So now we know that INART has like the Terminator 2 license too as well, because we know they had the first one, because we already knew about the original Terminators they had, like the T800 based like on the 1984 film, because apparently they had like a standard version and a battle damage version of that particular figure. But we now know that there's a T1000, and I like the display that they had him in. They had him like with the hand. And this is from like the scene from like the special edition version of Terminator. This wasn't in like the theatrical version. This is in the special edition, like one of the deleted scenes basically, where you can see the T1000 malfunction. So now they are giving us that particular hand with like the caution like color on it on his hand. So wow, that's pretty cool. Another thing I noticed about this particular piece too as well is that it looks like he has rooted hair. Like the T1000 himself, it looks like he has like rooted hair. Now I do believe that the likeness to Robert Patrick is great. It does like it could be better. It could be just the hair on this particular figure, and this could be just like a prototype for INART, because I know they usually just put up prototype pieces, then they eventually make the likeness more better. But still, I think that's pretty amazing that we have like a INART's own take on the T1000, like what Terminator 2. So I think that's pretty cool that we know now that we'll be getting like Terminator 2 based figures from the company too as well. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that. Then we already knew about the Terminator 1984 scale figures, like based on the 1984 film, because you can see right here they had like two different picks. One was like battle damage, we knew about that, and then they had like a clean version too as well. Because I'm still wondering, is it possible that we'll just be able to interchange these pieces? Like you can like change him to like the battle damage. I prefer that it was just like that, because I wouldn't want to mess with like putting like the shirt off and putting the jacket on and all that, putting like the head on and so on. So that's why I'm betting it is like just two different figures. But so far the Terminator is looking real good, like the battle damage one and even the clean one. Now both of these, as you can see, looks like have like sculpted hair, but whereas like the T1000 apparently has like rooted hair, because you can see it in the image. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about the Terminator figures. Now we already knew that INART had these on the way, so these are definitely like a must buy for me. As soon as they they head up, I'll be definitely like trying to pre-order those, But yeah, I'm definitely happy about those. Then up next, we already knew about the Superman figures that I'll be definitely like picking up too as well, because we had like the Christopher Reeve, like Superman from 1970, and they also have him as a Clark Kent, because I think they're doing like statuette type figures on these too, but apparently they are getting like 6 scale versions too as well. So I think it's pretty cool. I'm hoping that we can like choose to get both of them. I'm hoping it isn't like a double pack or something like that. That's the only way you can get Clark Kent, because I built for the Clark Kent figure too as well. But we already knew about the Superman figures for like a while now. So I wonder when INART will eventually put those up, because we already knew about those particular pieces. And apparently there is like another Joker figure coming from them too as well. Now that I see it, it looks like it's the interrogation scene Joker too as well. It's like the Heath Ledger Joker, but it's based on that particular scene, so I think it's like a straight up full on like Joker. So yeah, that's pretty interesting though. That's another one I'm kind of interested in. But it's definitely like the Terminator line, and now we know they have Terminator 2 because of the T1000, and he has like rooted like hair, like wool hair. I think that's definitely amazing. So yeah, just like some of the figures that I wanted to touch on that I think are awesome. And I must admit, I do think like the Batman Arkham Origins figure, like the one I think is like 112, I think they call it, that really does look simply awesome to me. So if INART does do that in 6 scale, I'll be definitely planning on picking out if they go 6 scale with it, because I know a lot of those figures they do go 6 scale with. So if they do that with that, I'll be definitely on board for picking up that particular piece. That really does look cool to me. Like the Arkham Origins like Batman figure, like the 112 one. I don't really do that scale or not yet. I might go into that line though. But anyway, this is just me talking about the upcoming INART figures that they have, like that they had on display at the Singapore, I think it is, Comic Con. So I'm definitely excited about the Terminator like line, like Terminator and Terminator 2, even the Superman, and so on. But anyway, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.